What's up, gamers? We're back on some Vampyr. Let's pick up where we left off here. We were following a blood trail, I believe. Pembroke Hospital. Dude, look at his face. Oh, he's got the red eyes. Dude, how does anybody look at him and be like, you know what? He looks normal to me. Like, all these people having conversations with him. He's like, yeah, you know, that's me. I don't like that it's locking on to this hideout symbol, and I can't, like, move just right there. So I know it's the Braille thing, but, you know. Okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and do this quest here. Just after I left Sean Hampton's night shelter, he proved to me he had not killed Harriet Jones, as another victim was killed right in front of the building. The corpse has been thrown from the roof. No doubt a vampire did it. I am getting tired of being played by unidentified silhouettes laughing and maneuvering in the shadows. I want answers, and I want them now. The real murderer won't escape me, whoever he may be. Look how good that detail in the face looks, though. I can't look at those eyes, though. The bloom in this game is really good, too.
The Pembroke is so lucky to have Dr. Reed.
Yeah, they're so lucky to have me here. How do they know I'm a vamp?
Can't let you through. Best run along home, sir. It's not human. Kill it. He's been remember your vows, friends. Watch out! It's fast.
It's locked.
Okay, so I can make any of these. We're good on all that. Parabellum. Okay, up is the regen, up on the D-pad, then down the D-pad is for the blood, which I'm fine. Increase health, increase stamina, been doing a lot of that. 3 serums seems to be enough at the point. Increase your blood absorption when using bite in combat, which I do a lot because that regenerates your blood, and then I can do the healing thing. Hard biting, damage inflicted by bite. Life regen when using bite is nice too. This here, you use your own blood to heal normal and aggravated damage, pressing LB. The blood spear, I don't feel like this does anything. I feel like this. Why don't we try claws? For close. Oh, I had claws on, oh, crap. I've ruined my whole... Okay, hang on. Hang on. Oh, yeah, and Shadow Veil was like this... Yeah, maybe what I have is fine for now, until I unlock more abilities. 200 damage. You let the beast take over. Dude, that alone, the next upgrade is 3,000. We embraced him. We embraced Clay Clocks. Clay Clocks. Clay Cox. We sucked him. Moving on. If you hear me sipping, that's some lovely was this vanilla chai. It's a black tea. Okay. We got some shillings. Okay, we're closing in on this new area here. I don't know. I still feel like there's like a little bit of stuttering in combat. I don't remember what I had my... No, what I had my settings on. Okay, just making sure. I want to say this was locked.
It's locked, all right. So much blood. Whoever was killed got dried out.
By leeches playing a nasty game.
Huh.
I don't.
Plus, I get my stamina back while I'm biting. Who is that?
Oh my god!
Oh, okay.
The marks on this woman's neck were made by the fangs of a vampire. This is the very flower my mother tossed on Mary's coffin. Someone is targeting my family.
Mary's flower. Muddy and Sale, probably the one thrown on Mary's coffin when buried.
Her shoes and clothes are quite worn out.
Okay.
Only a golden watch in her pockets.
Nice golden watch built by, okay.
I see you.
What?
Right then. It's a sick game. But given no choice in the matter, I might as well win it.
Shillings. Getting a lot of crafting materials. Wait.
Jonathan.
What was that?
All right, lady.
I won't let you escape. You're very fast, but I'll catch you.
She's warping around like I do, which I think this is a really cool effect, by the way. I think we're headed back to the cemetery. Yeah, I was like, I recognize these jumps, and some of these rooftops. And I was like, we're awful close to Whitechapel, aren't we?
They've all been butchered.
Damn, guard's a pre-win. Once again, this area like gives me lots of Bloodborne vibes. All right, whoever did this is like
Still sense a presence.
killing all the skulls, killed all the guards. Where? Another guard there.
Come to me.
This is no coincidence that the rose from Mary's grave, Mary being Jonathan's sister, who he bit at the beginning of the game. This is no coincidence that we're back here, I think.
God help! Please help me! Help me! You! What have you done?
Vicar Larrabee, what happened?
Demon! Hell scourge! Son of perdition!
Vicar! Jonathan's no demon. He's just a soul. Returned from the dead. Like your Christ, Vicar.
Like your Christ.
Is it really you?
Oh, it's me, all right. Precious brother.
What is Mother doing here?
I'm gathering the family for a final reunion. All smiling, all dead. Thanks to the good Dr. Reed.
Mary.
Mother, say hello to your son.
Hello, Jonathan.
Mother,
What do we have here, Mother? The prodigal son has lost his tongue. Our Jonathan always had the first and last word at dinner. The entertainer, the star of our show.
I'm sorry. Let me explain.
Shut up. It's my turn to do the talking. I have this nasty hole in my chest, Johnny. It needs to breathe.
Of course. You can speak.
My prayers went so long without an answer. My husband, killed in France. My child, carried away by the flu. My brother promising to return in his letters, then disappearing in thin air. I went from hospital to hospital, cemetery to cemetery, grave to grave. I've lifted every stone in London, searching for an end to the nightmare. And there you were, in front of me, on a dark pier.
The hunger had taken me.
The joy to have finally found you. I longed for your arms, a final happy ending to so much tragedy, to tell me all would be well again, as you did when we were children. It was this filthy dock where you greeted your sister. I dug a tunnel from my grave with my fingers and teeth.
Mary. I thought I had murdered you. I tried to end myself. We've been through the same horror.
We are a disease, Jonathan. A sickness that corrupts all it touches. All we kiss, and all we kill. Look at me. Admire your ilk.
I'm so sorry.
Apologies will not suffice. I demand reparation. I want a miracle. Are you a miracle worker, Dr. Reed? No? I'll show you mine then.
Wait, what?
The family Reed, reunited and complete, living forever in a red sea of eternal love. Time to go, Mother. Say hello to my son for
Mary,
me.
wait.
Yo, hey!
I have made friends with vital knowledge. Vampires. We are not alone, Mary. With time, we can learn to live almost as we lived before.
How long?
What?
How long will this masquerade continue? I've been watching you. All these nights in Whitechapel, pretending you're still a doctor. You believe you're just fighting a disease. But it's you, the disease. Jonathan, you!
I'm a scientist. I'll find a solution. Let our mother go, please.
You're always the one to sway me to reason, Jonathan. But before, your motivations were always pure. Now you're tainted.
Let her go! She has no part to play in this.
Very well. Have you heard our good doctor? You can go home, Mother. Go home and rest in peace.
Yes, I'll go home and rest.
Oh, she's mesmerized her.
It's so easy to make them obey or forget. Puppets for our pleasure. I've seen you have your fun.
You are mad.
So that's what I am, Doctor. Mad. I was beginning to wonder. I've been hearing these voices in my head. One in particular, that of my dead brother. This is the reason I must kill you. Not for your
Why's their
betrayal,
leg doing that?
Not for our poisonous kiss. Not even for the lies you tell yourself. No. It's so that smooth and wicked voice will stop ringing in my ear.
Mary. No, don't!
Time to die, brother. And this time for good.
Wait, are we? Oh, okay.
Kill
Mary Reed! Mary! Oh, that didn't do shit. Damn. Okay.
What have you done?
Sorry, Father.
Kill him. Revel in your true nature. Abomination. Kiss me again, sweet. You've burned away mine. You're a monster. You left me to rot in this grave. Rest in peace, monster. Assassin! Come to me, Jonathan. Kinslayer! Rest in peace, monster. What have you done? You left me to rot in this grave. Because you spared Hampton, don't expect the same mercy from me! Come to me, Jonathan.
That's weird. Don't say that. You're being weird. Fuck. Got her.
Well, brother. It's time to bring this conversation to an end. Forever.
You know I will not play this game.
Calm now, Doctor. Like a rabid dog. Or think you're performing an autopsy.
Don't be ridiculous.
I'll kill them all. The kind Dr. Swansea. The sweet little lass with hair of red. I am the Harbinger, bringing your punishment.
Mary.
Don't you see? This is not me. Flesh that never ages. All nightmare, no dream. Bring it to a close. Let me sleep.
Ugh.
I will find a cure, Mary.
No.
Then, at last, I can forgive you.
Oh. Oh, dude. If it wasn't bad enough already. Now you've killed her twice. A few nights later, Hail Mary achievement. Oh man. Dude, she was a tough boss. I don't know why there's no audio. Epidemic is stricken London is not the Spanish flu. Transmitted through the blood via violent biting. Turning survivors into frenzied immortals. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. I'm a vampire. Born anew into an age of death and pestilence. While plotting factions close in around me, I'm sworn to find the source of this epidemic. I'm convinced greater perils are still to come. This is really cool art. I know the answers I seek are hiding in our blood. Yeah, who better, honestly, than a doctor? Figure all this out. Find the origin of the epidemic in the West End. The same questions. A few nights have passed since I buried my demented sister Mary for good, and the same questions are still tormenting me. Has this horror no end? Am I getting used to it? Since Mary was the vampire following or preceding me since I had made her immortal, who made me? And why? London is the core of uncanny forces. They are still intriguing in the shadows. And my allies are but a few. Edgar Swansea is still administering the Pembroke Hospital despite the increasing sanitary crisis. Lady Ashbury is still supporting us by financing the facility. Both had left me alone for the last night since I needed time to focus on the situation. The danger is still here. I can almost feel it. Tonight, I received a letter from the lady inviting me to meet at her house as soon as possible. Maybe it is time for me to move again and go find all the answers to my many questions. It says, read your mail and meet Lady Ashbury in the West End. Okay. Mm. Nethercott has a cold. Shun has a cold. Enid Gillingham. Is that the same cold symbol? Yeah. Yeah, Dorothy Crane's dead. We knew this. Okay, I have some junk and stuff. Hmm. Lady Ashbury's invitation. It says here, Dear Dr. Reed, I hope this letter will quickly find you, for I need to speak to you as soon as possible. The situation is evolving very quickly in the West End, and I'm convinced we are all now in great danger. The Guard of Prewin has launched a great hunt in London, and for a few nights they have been actively searching and killing any Ekon they can locate. Lord Redgrave, chairman of the Ascalon Club, recently contacted me. He wishes to meet you immediately. Please come to my mansion any night that suits you. We must discuss all of this. With this letter, you will find an official pass that will allow you to go through any barricade or quarantine checkpoint throughout the city. Your friend, Lady Ashbury. Okay. Let's go over here. We need 3 cold essence here. A small dose of blood that can be used to create blood serums for vampires. So was this from Mary? Blood serum. So now we can make higher grade versions. Okay, I just need to make one more for cold. So let's do that. Let's make this better regeneration. Let's make that. We can break this stuff down. That's a good idea. Okay, it looks like there's this other antidote, and then of course strongest versions there. Wonder what that is. Let's see. We have stuff for blood. We have stuff for stamina. We have stuff for health regeneration. I don't know what this 4th thing will be. Dr. Swansea. We could talk to him. Still need to find more Braille to give to that guy. Like there's been a couple events down the Western Docks. I'd like to investigate that before we see the Lady Ashbury. And I want to make sure everyone's healed before I go to sleep, because now we got 9,000 XP. That's a lot of blood.
Jonathan, old chap. How are you tonight? I've seen little of you of late.
I was conducting research in my room, away from the nightly routines.
Of course, of course. Worry not, I understand. The situation has been testy around here. I won't deny it, but we still stand.
What news do you bring?
The news is not good, my friend. We try to keep the epidemic at bay, but street violence is escalating quickly.
How bad is the epidemic?
It is killing the infected patients faster. In less than 2 days now. The only blessing is that they are contagious for a shorter period.
Tell me more about the violence.
Geoffrey McCallum seems to have sent his war dogs on a hunt. On a nightly basis, Prewen patrols exterminate every skull and vampire they find.
Have they come closer to the hospital?
No. They mainly focus on fallen districts or abandoned buildings. But they're growing in numbers. They must be recruiting heavily.
Okay.
I have received an alarming letter from Lady Ashbury. She wants me to meet her at her house. I have been granted safe passage.
Then you are twice fortunate. I have never been invited to the lady's mansion. And with the quarantine and controls, city access is nigh impossible.
Is the quarantine serving any purpose?
It is helping slow the propagation of the epidemic. But as long as we have no clue to its origin, its efficiency is limited.
Why have you never entered the lady's house? You are one of her good friends, are you not?
My dear Jonathan, you have no idea how reclusive the good lady normally is, nor in what great esteem she must hold you to let you into her domain.
Okay, alright. So you could say things are getting pretty serious, huh?
Have you any reliable friends in the West End who might assist me?
Unfortunately, you will be alone. Except for our ravishing red-headed acquaintance, of course.
What about the Brotherhood of St. Paul's Stole? Where are they?
There are only a few of us, and most others would not speak to you. I am the black sheep of our brotherly flock, you know.
What of my commission here at Pembroke Hospital?
Nothing to fear, Jonathan. Your position here is in no jeopardy. You remain one of us, and you are always most welcome.
Okay.
Thank you, Edgar. We shall speak again later.
What were these, some additional... Considers himself a maverick among the Brotherhood of St. Paul's Stole. Okay. Alright. So we need to go to the Western Docks area there. Okay. We'll do the regen there, and then I'll use up these kind of like not as good blood serums first before I consider any other upgrades. Let's see. That good hacksaw. I don't know. It seemed like it was doing pretty good damage to her. I don't think there's anyone else we have to talk to here, but well, let's check in on Pippa.
Good evening, Nurse Hawkins.
Good evening, Dr. Reed.
Evening, Dr. Reed. No. We got nothing. No
Goodbye,
hints.
Nurse Hawkins.
Like, the only reason I killed Clay Cox is because, like, he's just this evil gangster dude with, like, a nasty attitude. He's just, like, a bad person. Like, I feel like that decision was, like, justified. Whereas, like, these other people, they're just... A lot of these people are just trying to do the right thing. Now, there are some other people that are kind of in a gray moral area that we could consider feeding on as well. Because I feel like I want to always... I don't know, I feel like I have to justify who I go after, like I'm like Dexter here, you know? Like I'm a killer who's going after other killers, or just like people that... I guess I'm playing judge, jury, and executioner here as well. Like deciding who belongs in this world and who doesn't. Oh shit, what the hell is that? Okay, yeah, things are... There's like... This is actually really cool now. Like, there's multiple factions going up against each other. So the Guards of Priwen are, like, fighting, like, Skull and werewolves and stuff. Like, this is pretty neat. Shillings. Got this guy back here that didn't get involved.
It's a leech! It's a killer!
Like there's also like a little bit of strategy here too. Cause I'm fighting enemies that are higher level than me. Okay, district status is healthy. Sorry I killed your friend. Okay, I think we're kind of at a point where the game's getting like really interesting. Like all of a sudden these areas are like multi-layered combat stuff as opposed to just fighting like 3 humans or like 3 vampire-esque enemies here, you know, where
We have to stop it!
you're done. I don't know. Here's hoping we gather enough XP from all these fights as well.
Look lively! It's on to us!
Asshole. You're done. Plus, this gives me time to, like, recover stamina here. Oh! Watery, brisk blood sample. Aluminum shard. Shillings. Bullets. Shotgun shells. Okay. Okay, I finally got like a little more dexterous about dodging the warps there, but sometimes with these other guys, they'll do the vanish and then they'll reappear and then there's like kind of a slight delay and I'll have already dodged. And then as I'm coming out of dodge is like when they're actually doing their attack and then I just end up getting hit. So that slight delay really catches me off guard. Yeah, it's a dead end. I'm not really looking to just like... Wait, is there combat here? Bro, yeah. What's wrong with this area? What's up, dude? Okay, hang on. Enid Gillingham. I think the other ones were in, yeah, in Whitechapel. Enid Gillingham. I think I wanted to kill this guy.
Good evening, Mr. Fishburne.
Yeah.
Have you heard anything recently about Sean Hampton's shelter?
Called into the hullabaloo that can be heard coming from the building, I would say that all the local loonies are at his precious club.
Nothing there. See, his mother protects him. And he's a killer. I forgot. Enid. How does Enid tie into all this? Enid's son Jack has been killed. Sometimes confuses their son Jack with Martin Nightingale. Martin here chose to be a lousy merchant, so a gang member. Sometimes confused with their son Jack.
Goodbye.
I might wait. On him because we still need like one little detail about him before we can move forward.
Evening, Ruth.
Evening, Mr.
Heard anything about Sean Hampton's shelter?
I rarely go near there, but rumour has it the place is restricted. Only members chosen by Mr. Hampton are allowed in.
Are you worried about the sanitary situation?
Not really.
I never really felt safe in this town anyway. Now's the first time that everyone seems to feel the same way as me.
Is anything worrying you right now?
Gunshots? I hear them every night. Who's firing? Who are they shooting at? That's what's scary.
No, I feel you.
So long, Rufus.
Am I really cursed? It explains so much.
Good evening, Mrs. Fishburne. May I come in, please?
Of course.
Oh, she said of course. Ooh.
Please don't stay too long, sir.
He said, may... I said, may I come in? She said, yes. Big mistake there. Big mistake. Let's talk to her a little bit. I don't think there's much to loot here.
It's locked, all right.
What can I do for you, Dr. Reed?
Do you have any news about Sean Hampton's shelter?
I heard you can't go there anymore unless you share his faith. A bit queer, don't you think?
You worried about London?
Aren't you worried about the conditions around here?
Hate everywhere. The city will not sink because of this flu. It's the violence that will finish us all.
See, she would be easy to mesmerize. I want to know what this last hint is. And it's got to be tied to one of these nerds. I wonder if we can find Edwina here.
Goodbye.
While we're here. I'd like to know more about
be nothing but worry. Best grow eyes in the back of that head, sir. Gentlemen are easy targets in these parts.
Got some shillings.
The wet boot boys. Lost boys will be more fitting now.
Archer Wood. Let's talk to this guy.
Good evening, sir. I'm amazed you made it back to the docks alone. Good for you.
Well, I could say the same about you, young man. More to the point, who the hell are you?
I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed.
And I am Archer Woodbead. Please excuse my assertiveness. I often forget I'm just an old prune.
Damn. All right.
Do you have any recent news on Sean Hampton's shelter?
I read that given enough time, any intention, no matter how good, can rot and sour. If half the things I've heard about this place are true, that theory is soundly proven.
Okay.
Are you worried about the sanitary situation in London?
I never thought I'd live to see the last days of London. Just another thing I was wrong about, I suppose.
What can you tell me about this part of town?
People used to feel safe around here. They had the gangs protecting them. Now all they do is bicker and plot against one another.
Missing the good old days, are you not?
Trust me, son. The longer you live, the less meaning your existence will have. You need to remember the days you still had beliefs.
What about the gangs?
And what about the gangs?
Back in my day, people trusted the wet boot boys. We looked out for the,
The
dogs
wet
and its
boot boys.
families. Nowadays, they're just a bunch of greedy fuckers.
You were a gang member.
I was their leader for a time, believe it or not. Now these bastards act like I'm nothing. Not one of them. They owe me some damn respect.
The wet boot boys.
If you were such a respected figure, surely you have many interesting stories about this part of town.
You bet I do, but make no mistake. I'm no rat, sir. Some secrets are best left buried.
Who would you trust around here?
The owner of the Turquoise Turtle's a decent fella. Tom's his name. Sean Hampton's all right too. Don't particularly share his religious views. He's quite devout if you catch my meaning.
Do you still know anyone? From the old days, I mean.
Most of them are dead. I still give Miss Gillingham salutations. She doesn't remember me. She did once like me. Boy, she was a beauty back then.
Any remarkable new faces around here?
Nobody. Well, there's that boy Rufus the Curse. I like him, despite the reputation he's made since his parents died. Poor little bastard.
I'm sure a district as colorful as the docks must have plenty of stories about strange visitors and creepy characters.
So, you want me to talk about the sewer dog, don't you?
If you don't mind.
The sewer dog is a bitch. Appropriately named, an old woman dressed in rags. She has an elegance, though, despite her ugliness. I saw her once. Scared the life out of me.
Have you always been so bitter? Dude, you don't say things like this to people,
Have
dude.
you always been so bitter?
It's not bitterness, it's poorly masked disgust. When everything turns to shit, we all have to eat a spoon or two.
Whoa, dude, really? Old people always complain. Oh my god. I'm gonna throw in some optimism.
As a practitioner, I believe science will provide a new standard of welfare. It's just a matter of time.
I'd like to believe you, Doctor. But recently all science has been good for is mustard gas and machine guns.
But what about social progress? What about women getting the right to vote? Things can change for the better.
I've never voted, not once. And my wife, God rest her soul, she was too busy taking care of the kids to vote.
Oh my god. Yeah, she's too busy scrubbing the kitchen walls and, changing the baby's diapers. Like she doesn't have a minute of... stop it.
Tell me everything you know about the Guard of Priwen.
Andrew never told me what they do. I do know they're vigilantes with military training. Access to some impressive firepower.
And what is your personal opinion about the Guard, then?
This Guard of Priwen is just another gang preying on the young and naive. Preying on people like my boy. I know how it works. I invented it.
Tell me about the Wet Boot Boys, Archer. I want to know more.
We were there for the families and each other. It was us against the world. We were vicious, tough, even cruel. But we were united.
You sound like you were some kind of radical union member.
Yes, nowadays the communists and gangs squabble over pointless territory. Sounds stupid when you say it out loud.
Why did your son really join the Guard of Priwen?
If I believed in a higher power, I'd see this as punishment for my own sins. I deserve it for all the young men I enlisted back in the day.
So your son has left you nothing to explain his actions? No letter or message?
Not even a note. I'm a proud man, Dr. Reed. But I would kneel and pray if I thought it would give me my Andrew back.
You don't believe in God, though, do you, Mr. Woodbead? So why did he join?
Now I think about it, Andrew joined the Guard, not to defy me, but to follow in my footsteps, to make me proud.
Wow. Okay. Has no news. Blames the guards of Priwen for his son's disappearance. Used to lead the Wet Boot Boys when they were a respectable gang. Okay, interesting. Wait, what? When did these two go missing? All right, we got yeah, we're going to head over there and check that out. The docks. Nethercott has a cold and Dalsun has a cold. Oh no, if the Paxtons are missing.
Goodbye, sir.
is not good news. Is there anything to learn? Yeah, there's a lot to learn from these two.
Welcome back, Doctor. What can I do?
Have you got any recent news on Sean Hampton's shelter?
I've not seen him since he came back to the docks. Rumour has it he's converted his flock to some sort of cult. That's unbelievable.
Are you concerned about the sanitary situation?
It may surprise you, but I'm not. I've heard about the men-at-arms and the fights between gangs at night, but that's nothing new.
I wish I shared your optimism.
It's not optimism. Gangs have been fighting in this part of town since before I was born. This war will stop when enough blood has been spilled.
What can you tell me about this part of town?
It's not that bad. Thanks to people like the sad saint of the East End.
Who?
Sean Hampton, our own private holy figure. Few are foolish enough to make peace with the gangs. Sean is one of them.
How is it you can keep this place open? This part of town doesn't seem particularly safe.
Well, since everybody needs a drink, my pub is considered neutral ground by most groups.
Since I'm here, is there anything I can do?
Well, perhaps, Doctor. Peace partly depends on my stock of gin. With the epidemic, my supplies are running low.
How could a physician help you in this matter?
I have a small warehouse just past the quarantine line. Perhaps, with you being a doctor, you could go there and come back?
Doctors aren't immune to disease, you know. Very well. Show me where it is. I'll see what I can do.
Oh, thank you, sir. Here's the key to get in. You're about to save many dry throats.
I see. So you get pressure from all sides about how this place should be run, do you?
Or something like that. Nothing that a few wise words and a bottle of gin can't solve.
You're something of a figurehead around here.
I'm only pouring alcohol for everyone to forget their troubles. Sean Hampton is the one giving them long-term hope.
Okay. Pillar of the community. Okay, no personal questions, but I assume if we do this side quest for him, that'll be beneficial.
Good drinks just as
I should
likely
just
to
run
cause
as
a
far
problem
away
as
from
to
this
solve
place
one.
as I can. You still working at this hour? That's what I call dedication.
Have you heard anything about Sean Hampton's shelter?
Some customers said the sad saint had a vision, launched himself on a holy crusade. Even Dyson Delaney joined up with him. It's more like a cult, if you ask me.
Are you worried about the sanitary situation?
Of course I am. Everywhere's deserted, houses, streets all empty. People buying guns. We hear them go off every night. It's bloody frightening.
What can you tell me about this area?
People don't appreciate that line of questioning round here. You best be more careful with what you say.
You look concerned, Miss Cavendish.
This is a bad borough. Most people I know are afraid. Most locals will rob you blind, or worse. You best mind your step.
If you're uncertain about your safety here, the docks might not be the right place for you.
I got responsibilities. And it's not like I got the money to move anywhere else anyway.
This place seems, how shall I put it, very colorful. I'm sure it has plenty of stories to tell.
We get people of all sorts here. It's that rare place in the docks where you can have a drink without being murdered. At least it's not happened yet.
Your boss must be quite the negotiator to force such an agreement.
Yeah. Tom's a great bloke. Mr. Hampton, who runs the night asylum, he's the only other man that's able to keep peace around here.
So this bar is neutral territory then?
Yeah. Tom's convinced this is something the locals need. No one ever draws a weapon here. That's one of the reasons I accepted the job.
Goodbye, Miss Cavendish.
Okay.
Without the wet boots keeping things straight, these parts would be running completely amok.
Amok.
Good evening, Miss Cox.
Hello again, Dr. Reed. What do you want?
Have you got any news about Sean Hampton's shelter?
Rumour has it he started some sort of gang of his own. Soldiers of Christ, something like that.
Are you worried about the sanitary situation in London?
The bodies are piling up, but I'm not afraid. I'm still alive, and I intend to stay that way.
What can you tell me about your work?
I'm a businesswoman. I buy and sell things, and I send my wet boot boys after anyone who don't play nice with me.
Gang member and shopkeeper. Can't be easy running double shifts.
If you're interested, I may find use of a doctor who can freely walk across the city, you know.
You still use your husband's name, Edwina. Why is that?
Why shouldn't I? He may be a bloody bastard, but I'm still his wife, and his name means something round here.
Are you aware of what happened to him?
Yes. I'm sure he fought till the end and looked death in the eyes. The boys will mourn him. Except one of them, maybe.
What can you tell me?
I'm a
gang member.
If you're in...
I'm not interested in a career in the criminal underworld, Miss Cox.
Fair enough. Stay away from us, then, if you don't want to get hurt or worse.
Since my return from the war, I don't feel that concerned by threats, knives, or even bullets, if you must know.
That's exactly what that stupid trade unionist claimed after he attacked one of us. Booth and I reminded him a bullet beats words every time.
Recently killed a man in retaliation. So we need to go talk to Booth, don't we?
Tell me about the man you and Booth killed, Edwina.
The bastard killed one of us and received retribution. There's nothing else to say.
What happened exactly?
I don't know, and I don't care. One of ours was killed by that communist bastard, but he didn't brag for long.
So you have no idea what really happened, but you executed him anyway.
No one messes with the wet boot boys, Doctor. This is our territory, and this is our law.
And your conscience is clear. You kill without hesitation.
Violence is an efficient tool, Dr. Reed, when used properly.
So you decide who lives and who dies, just like that.
Yes, Doctor. Just like that. I'm not saying it's fair. I'm saying it's my way of dealing with troublemakers.
$5,000 XP, but I can't mesmerize her.
Goodbye, Miss Cox.
Oh, what if I sold... Hang on.
Good evening.
Hello again, Doc.
What if I sold...
Can I see what you have to...
As long as you have money.
No, I already sold her husband's pocket watch or whatever.
I have this thirst for blood.
Hmm. There's Booth.
You again. What do you want?
Have you heard anything about Sean Hampton's shelter?
It used to be a safe place. I'm not sure that's the case anymore.
Are you worried about the conditions in London?
I've heard rumours about some sort of militia patrolling, killing the sick. The wet boot boys are overrun.
Do you know Edwina suspects you to be unfaithful?
Edwina's the one who asked to be called Mrs. Cox, even though Clay hadn't touched her for such a long time.
Whoa!
You have not answered my question.
She's a passionate woman. I've no doubt she'll shoot me down if I ever betray her, but that's not going to happen. I love her as she is.
Okay.
Tell me about the man you killed, Booth. What happened?
One of us had been killed, so we had to retaliate. That's the whole story.
There has to be more to it than that.
No, really. One of us got killed, so the killer had to die. That's how things have always been done round here. No one gives a shit.
Are you so heartless that you could pull the trigger and kill someone without even blinking?
Have you looked around recently? Do you really think one more body will make a difference?
Interesting. Interesting.
Goodbye.
The sewer dog's fault, they say. Then the gang. The epidemic.
Idiot had to say first.
Hmm.
It's locked.
Get him! Really? That should have hit him. Yeah, these guys are pretty high level. There we go. Okay. Oh no, Lottie! No! Oh, fuck. Dude, I was healing. I was one shot. Oh, where the hell am I now? Do I have to redo everything I just did? Yep. Okay. Every freaking time, dude. Wow, really? Getting cheap shotted here. Cheap shotted here. Okay, so it's already... I've already looted that drawer there, so that's interesting. Okay, we got these two dudes.
He's mine! He's dead!
Gotta take this dude out. Hey, you're screwed now, dude. Oh, you're here?
This is not a place for you, sir. Get them weapons ready! We found one! Ah! It's a leech! Murdering bastard! Bloody leech!
I remember one of these. I don't know if Giselle was the one that was like really rude. One of them was rude. The other one was like, damn. So okay, so one joined the pre-win, and then the other one's like, I guess she's become a vamp or something of the sort. Man, that really sucks. Night shelter's vicinity. I mean, it looks like I've been here before. Yeah, because I've already looted this. Yeah, we've been here.
You filthy!
Fuck! See how far I can run. Oh, she regained all her health.
Down to the last drop!
If I can do this. Small key. Okay. All right. Yeah, it took like a lot of tactics there. Does that sound like the sample scream from like Jump Around? All right, we got some big dudes under there too. Do you hear it now? It's like. Okay. We got no choice but to. These guys should be nothing compared to Lottie. Yeah, Lottie was straight up level 30, like double me. She could kill me in like a single combo or even attack. Now I get this guy. See, I'm learning. I'm learning. Okay, so now we're 12-9. Yeah, we definitely gotta sleep soon, but we're pretty much gonna have to like see what that event is. Didn't we have someone in Whitechapel to heal as well? Yeah, and I don't even know where Enid is. I don't even know where she is. I'm trying to find her, and then I'm gonna go Whitechapel and obviously help these two. God, and then there's like a whole crew here of people that we don't know in the West End. So that's like 1, 2, 3, 4 dead people on the cast here. Only one has been like actually embraced is the term by me as a vampire. I feel like he deserved it. Oh, if there's Scowl down here, yeah, that means there was like an outbreak down here. Use this to get some stamina back. Damn. So we must have lost everybody here. I could have dodged that last attack. Yeah, so that explains what happened here, I guess. Damn. That small key opened that. Treatment for cold and bronchitis.
What on earth happened here?
Sean Hampton with Feral, dude. We trusted him. Dude, we trusted you. You said you weren't gonna go feral, dude. You said, you promised, dude. Oh, you fucked up, dude. That attack doesn't do anything. What the fuck is that? Oh, shit. Okay. God damn it! No, I gotta take this dude out. It's gonna hurt a lot. Does that heal him? Yeah, slightly. God damn it. So Sean Hampton was supposed to be like savior of this area, and we trusted him, dude. I knew we shouldn't have trusted him, dude. Ugh. Alright, so repercussions, I guess. Tragedy. I wonder, did something cause him to go feral? Like, he was like saying that he wouldn't, you know? Or unless like the guards of Priwen like came in here and attacked or something, and then he just like had to go feral. I don't know.
It's locked.
Weird. Why would that be locked?
It's locked, all right.
Locked too. Not to be trusted.
I'm doing this.
Not to be trusted, dude. Dude, I was so on the fence. I was like, I'm gonna kill him. He's bad. He's gonna go bad. Like, I knew it. And then, like, sure enough, it happens. Yeah, I don't think we need to go that way. We've already been through here. Okay. Okay, okay. Alright, we got some stuff here. Okay. All was not in vain here. Wedding ring, beautiful necklace. Got all this loot.
I cannot enter. It's locked, all right.
And we can't get in there. All right, well, pillar of the community gone. Enid. And then we'll go up to Whitechapel. We're at nearly 15k here. Most people would just go to sleep right now, but like... Oh, that's blocked off. Okay, interesting. But I'm trying not to... Like, I want to make sure these people are healthy before I sleep, because when you sleep, it, like, progresses the game further. And then, like, a whole new batch of people will be sick, and then the people that are sick will be sicker. You know, if you haven't treated them, you know, and then there's, like, potential that they could probably die. It's like, it kind of seems like we lost enough people tonight without being so careless enough to allow more to die. It should be... We should be cautious. Okay, yeah, there is somebody here in the western. Ichabod Throgmorton. He doesn't want to talk? Alright, dude. To talk. Is there anyone else here? Martin Nightingale.
Good evening, young.
There's no need to call me that, Dr. Reed.
Have you heard anything
I heard he had a scam of his own. A cult or something.
Are you feeling worried about the sanitary situation?
This city is falling apart. The disease kills so many people. No one cares about anything or anyone anymore but themselves.
Show me what you have.
Oh, it can be recycled into components. Okay, my bad. There's Enid. Oh, she in the house.
Good evening, miss. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. May I come in?
I already took my medication, Doctor. But thank you.
I'm sorry. Your medication? Have we met before?
Don't tease me like that, Jack. Sorry, what?
I think I should come in, miss. I'd like to check if everything is okay, what with the epidemic spreading across London.
An epidemic, you say? How terrible. I had no idea. But where are my manners? Please do come in, Doctor. You are a doctor, yes?
Of course I am! Now let me just go through your drawers here. Wait, not like that. I mean, drawers. Drawers is, you know, drawers have drawers, chest of drawers. All right. Take all your money, all your cool stuff.
It's locked, all right.
So you got a headache, huh? Rodney, I just heard what happened and I ran to your house, but you were already gone, so now I'm writing this note. Is it true you killed him? I can't believe it. Why? What happened? I really need to talk to you now. Please find a way to contact me when you receive this message, since I know you can be very cautious, and to prove to you this is not a trap, let's use a code when we meet. I'll whistle my name, Jack, in Morse code, and you'll whistle yours, okay? This way you'll know it's really me. For now, it's a good thing you are hiding. The Wet Boot Boys are all over the neighborhood, claiming they will punish the man who murdered one of them. I'm sure we can make an arrangement to sell things once the heat dies down. Okay. Rodney Grader. Is he still alive? Is Rodney? Oh, this is the guy that's hiding. I see. Okay. Hello.
So, Dr. Tippett, what brings you back here? I heard whispers you had a job at that fancy hospital.
I told you my name is Jonathan Reed. Don't you remember?
Of course I do. I remember my name too. Gillingham. But you may call me Enid, Doctor. I'm very happy to see you again.
Have you heard anything recently concerning Sean Hampton's shelter?
I've never heard that name before, I'm afraid.
Are you worried about the sanitation crisis in London?
Too much noise, too much shouting. It keeps me up. Is it really gunfire I'm hearing?
Is anyone taking care of you, Miss Gillingham?
My son is always here to take care of me. He's a good boy like that, but I do worry that he needs to start living his own life. I would never say that to him, of course.
What can you tell me about...
Oh, no. I don't gossip. That would be most unbecoming of a lady such as myself.
Who are the more influential figures on the docks?
Well, I heard about some terrible illness going around. I would say in that case that it's you, Dr. Tippett.
Enid, have you really no idea what happened to your son? No idea at all?
I've not seen Jack for so long. I lose track of time. Has something bad happened to him?
Jack is dead, Miss Gillingham.
Of course he's not. I've seen him. Tonight, in fact. Ever the joker, Dr. Tippett.
Enid,
I've not...
Jack is...
Of course.
Wow.
Do you require medical attention, miss?
I'm glad you asked, Dr. Tippett. I must confess I haven't felt that well of late.
I'll try my best. Here, take this. And please, try to get some rest.
Thank you, Doctor. Thank you very much.
Goodbye, Miss Gilligan.
Okay, so she'll be recovering.
Good evening, young.
There's no need.
Goodbye.
Ooh, is that a big werewolf dude behind me? Yep. Was not expecting the big werewolf dude to like come in behind me there. Let's see, can I? Want kind of a quick way out of this area. What the frick is this? Oh, this is like that dude I fought in the sewer. Oh, shit. Well, that's gonna hurt, yeah.
I have this thirst for blood. I can't believe I'm doing this. I have this thirst for blood.
A wave of bitter death to drown and...
Good evening.
Yeah.
Goodbye, Mr. Fish.
And we want to go...
Foolish girl and her pre-principles. She's got no idea who she's been.
Over there! There's one of them vermin! Vicious bugger! Fuck, he's fast! He's dead! Leech spotted! Watch out! Shit! You'll pay for that!
This is crazy. All these guys are respawning. Boys are back.
Watch yourselves! Murdering bastard! Oh Christ! No!
Yeah, I'll take all this stuff. Oh man, what a fight it's gonna be just to get all the way back across town. How many enemies there's gonna be? Back at the hospital. Now I gotta fight my way all the way up to Whitechapel. Okay.
Easy does it, boys. We can deal with this. That's gonna hurt.
Fucking asshole.
Watch it. It's a killer. Snap it, Leech.
Okay.
Over there. There's one of them bad.
God. Like way under leveled here, man. Like let me do my thing and get out of here. I think there's still like one more group of enemies. Oops.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
24. Oh, dude, there used to be guards of Priwen up here. Not a good sign. Yeah, this big wolf thing almost got me. I was like, I was out of stamina. He kept rushing. I was like one shot. Yeah, things were getting rough there. Shouldn't have gone down there and fought him. Christina. Richard Nethercott. I think Shao Sun was over here somewhere. Yeah, there she has a cold.
Good evening, Shao.
晚上好, Dr. Reed.
Mm-hmm.
How is the sanitary situation evolving in Whitechapel these days?
My only relief is that my Matthew died before seeing the madness that approaches.
How do you feel?
I don't feel good, Dr. Reed. Not at all.
You should recover quickly after taking this.
Thank you, Doctor.
Goodbye.
I think Nethercott was over by the church somewhere.
Good evening.
It's far.
How is the
Don't you hear the trumpets?
Tell me the reason why you despise Joseph Larrabee so much, Tobias.
A faithless shepherd is the worst.
Larrabee was
For he leads
the
his
priest
flock
that
to
died
abyss by disregarding
when
the
I
right
fought
path.
Mary.
God smote this man, for he doubted.
I only met him briefly, but he seemed a dedicated man who tried to provide guidance.
Do you not believe in punishment, my son? I am not talking about the law of men. I am talking about judgment from heaven.
God won't ever be my lord. We are our own judges. Probably
I
just go
believe
back.
in the logical and factual organization of everything in the universe. God, if he exists, is just a principle waiting to be discovered.
Armageddon is upon us, Dr. Reed. The final battle where every soul will be weighed. I'm afraid yours will burn for a long time.
You're so lucky I can't mesmerize you right now, dude.
I have had enough. Good evening.
And good evening to you too, my good.
How is the sanity?
I imagine we are all part of some nightmare without beginning nor ending. If only the dreamer could awake.
He's got it.
Do you need medical attention?
It may be wise to let you prescribe me something. I don't feel like I should.
I understand your appetite for what.
The nutrition of my mind is more important than.
I'll leave you alone.
Okay. That's taken care of everyone we know that's sick.
Hello again, miss.
He doesn't talk, dude.
Tell me, Camellia, how are things now the dispensary is closed? I know you understand what I'm saying.
Can't really interrogate her, huh?
Very well.
All right, let's get back to yeah, that's where she hides those vouchers for Dorothy's clinic, but gamers, look how long it took us just to do all that. 2.5 hours on this video here, just to like accomplish some side quests and like heal everybody. That's the only thing I kind of I like it, but I don't like it about this game. Like I want to progress and finish this game, but my typical side questing nature and just like really wanting to do this right is like holding me back big time. Alright, let's see what we have here first. Got 3 of 3 on that. Let's do the health regen. Break these down. All right, 15,290 XP here. See what we can do. Abyss, you create a shower vortex at your target's feet, coming to life. Showers interrupt an enemy in the area and inflict tremendous damage. Focus your power to boil your target's blood, causing it to violently explode, dealing damage to the target and anything nearby. See, this seems really good. I think... No, this might be different than what Sean was using on us. He was like literally like summoning Shadow Scowl or something. A 5-second long barrier, huh? Can obviously upgrade the ultimate. How much further can we go with the health? Thousand. Max out the stamina. $12.90. Blood absorption, damage inflicted, life regen. See, it's like very low. You eventually get 50% healing. How much is this? Or can I just... Oh, it's 1,000. I want to try this. I don't feel like the other ultimate really does any damage. This Shadow Mist seems interesting as well. But that's 1,000. So let's confirm for now. Everybody getting sick. Okay, that's as expected. I did kill them. Headache, headache, headache. Okay, this area is stable. Cadogan Bates has a cold. Acted the borough's economy. That area is just... Oh, we forgot to do that, yeah. Okay. Still haven't found good handle parts. Mm-hmm. Health bar and stamina bar are max, so that looks crazy. I'm only level 24. I'm out here fighting like level 30s and stuff. Like, what's going on here? All right, that's gonna be it for this video, though. Stay tuned for more Vampyr. We'll be continuing through the story here. That's probably what we'll work on next time, is jump into that mission, and I can quickly run about town and heal these people, I'm sure, because these are in the Pembroke Hospital area, and then like these others are just, this guy's up in Whitechapel, so that's a quick run. And then of course I do want to check in on Rodney and Tom Watts' quest to go pick up some gin. So anyway, thank you guys for watching. Like the video if you found it entertaining, informative, helpful in any way, and subscribe to the channel for more Vampyr content. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.